So, good morning to all of you. Good to see you. So, a little introduction about me. My name is Abhishek Mishra. I'm a native of Varanasi. That's why I chose to come to this city. I did my schooling from Varanasi, from BTS, Basin Theosophical Society, you know that. By the way, today is the happy birthday of Annie Besant, who established that society, and happens to be mine also. So happy birthday to me and her both. And so much. And I have been, like you, back in 1999, I did not know what to do with my life. I was struggling. And then I came to know about integrated law. And that's how my journey with the law school, so the law studies started. I completed my law from IIULER University Indore. Thereafter, I went to Graduate Institute of International Studies, Switzerland, Geneva. Thereafter, I worked with United Nations in The Hague. Thereafter, I did my master's in with National University of Singapore. And finally, I completed my PhD from University of Hamburg. I taught at West Bengal National University of Judicial Sciences, Kolkata, WBNUJS, if you know about that. And I also taught at the Montfort University, United Kingdom. And thereafter, the Bar Council wanted to establish a new university, so they told me to please come to India and help them establish a revolution in law subject, which is IIULER for you, right? So Sanjay sir has made a very captivating presentation, I would say, and do consider Alliance, because Alliance happens to be university of my friend Mr. V. Shyam Kishore. We were the batchmate at NUS, so he did his masters with me. So I will not tell you why IIULER, because IIULER is a university established by the Bar Council of India, the regulator of the legal education. The question that you must ask yourself is that why another law university? There are many of them, right? And all of them are teaching law, right? But why Bar Council, which established NLSIU, had to establish a new university? So first, today you are at race to NLUs. By the way, we are not NLUs. We are race to, if you want to say, ILU, International Law University. That's the name of the university, right? If you can see. India International University of Legal Education and Research. Let me ask a question. If you can answer those questions, you know where to go, right? And I'm not here to say which university is good, which university is, but all universities are good. Every education center is very, very good. All the teachers are very, very good. They put their hard work to enlighten you, right? So it's not about us versus we or us versus them. It's all about giving some of you a choice which will be changing landscape, not for your career, but for India also, right? You know, India is going to be the third largest economy, right? All of you know that. And it's not important that India is going to be third largest or first largest. What is important that we were already the first largest economy of the world, right? What were we? We were called Sone ki Chidiya, and from Sone ki Chidiya, say only Chidiya, right? Sona was all gone, all taken away, right? Now we got to get that Sona back, right? And what is that Sona? Metaphorically, that Sona is not just metal. That Sona is the knowledge, land of wisdom, we were called. That's why when you say gold, gold not just in terms of metal, gold also in terms of knowledge. India, unfortunately, has seen a transformation over a period of time which was negative. That means from creator of knowledge, we became the consumer of knowledge. And that consumerism has cost us our identity a lot. For example, you will come across events like Lex XYZ. You will come across words which are not known to us. You do not know about those things, but you will be using in your day-to-day life. So India is at the cusp of changing its direction. And the change in the direction of India is not the change in the direction of just a landmass. Change in the direction of India is the change in humanity. Because we were the only country, or we were the only people on the face of the earth who spoke about humanity, but we were taught that we basically were discriminators. At this stage, when India is going to be the third largest economy, we need the finest brain to tell the story of India legally and constitutionally. Right? Do you understand that? For example, who are going to be the three largest economies of the world? US, India and China. But this statement is incorrect, or if not incorrect, you can say it is incomplete. In what sense it is incomplete? Now another sentence which basically qualifies and gives meaning to this sentence is that the coming century is going to be the century of India. How would it be the century of India? If we will be telling the story of others. That's why it's not just a university for law education. It's the International University for Education and Research. We will not make you learn. We will make you unlearn. That's the most important thing. The problem that India is facing, so many learners with a preconceived mindset. We need to undo many things. Right? We need to clear our database. We need to reboot India. Right? So for example, I was enjoying my life back in Germany and other parts of the world. I was asked to come back and then start the journey once again. And I saw it as a challenging opportunity because, there's one life. But opportunities like this come once. Or you may say seldom, right? So this is for you also. I chose to Varanasi because this is my city. In the LAs of Varanasi, I have grown up, right? In BTS, in Ghats and all that. So Varanasi has a special place in my life. So when the Bar Council was asking who would like to go to other places of the city, of the India, and I said Varanasi is of course going to be mine. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. At IIULER, you will have everything that other law university is offering you. Because we are the one who established NLSIU. You know that, right? We are the one who established NASA. We are the one who established everything. We are the one who thought of changing the landscape of the legal education. And again, we are the one who are thinking of changing the landscape of the world again. We do not want just another lawyers. We want lawyers who will represent a story of India abroad, who are capable. Today's dispute would not just be the domestic dispute. The inevitability with the growing size of economy, of merging various economies, would involve various parties across the globe. Can you tell the story of India better? Or you cannot? We will not make you read what is written in the books. We will train you to read what is not written in the book. We will teach you Constitution as never before. Because Constitution of India is not just a document in 1950. The Constitution of India is the story of when and who was the first Indian. Do you know that who was first Indian? If you read I know you have not read, but if you go back and read your Constitution, the first preamble, the first thing you'll come across is the preamble of the Constitution, which says that we the people of India. But the question is, who were these we the people? Who are this we? Where did we come from? Who are we? If you do not know who are we, how would we know, how would you know who are those people who have started the Constitution of India? Right? For example, how many of you have studied law ever in your life? Have you studied law before? Anyone? Never? Sure? No law subject ever in your life? कोई भी पीछे से, मुझे लगता है सारे हीरे पीछे होते हैं, मैं भी पीछे वाला था. So पीछे वाले हीरो में से कोई hero is the diamond, right? Anyone? Have you ever studied law? No? Can I have something like yes or no from you? No. Right. Have you studied physics in your school?
Yes.
Have you studied laws of physics?
Yes.
Have you studied Newton's law, Gauss's law, and you saying I have not studied law? That's the problem we are facing in India. Things are written large and before you, but you can't see. Are you getting my point? You have been taught laws from the very inception of your school studies, but you are not considering that law. Why? Because of the preconceived notion. When I say law, you started thinking in your mind, oh, that must be some criminal law, some constitutional law, some international law, so on and so forth. That's not the story. A lawyer is a person who knows the laws of physics with the same rigor as he knows the laws of crime. You will be the master of laws. Whether that is what you call prescriptive law or a descriptive law, that's a different thing. So when you will go and fight in the courts of law, the cases related to data privacy, or when you as a professor would be writing books, what amounts to data? You need to understand data. The era of science and technology is changing the landscape of the human knowledge and the human cognitive faculty as never before. How much artificial is artificial intelligence? Can there be any intelligence which is artificial? What is artificial in intelligence? Are you getting my point? So if you are going to study law and you do not understand artificial intelligence, you do not understand the algorithm, you won't be able to make the law, you won't be able to apply the law, you won't be able to suggest the law. Law is all encompassing. The idea of God is law. Why God is God? Because He's the lawgiver. You take away law, God is nothing. Right? Divinity is legality. And we at IIULER intend to make you divine. Right? To give you the right idea of legality and constitutionality. We'll make you see law, which no other university can teach you. Not because they're incapable, nothing against them. They are all good universities, by the way. It's not us versus them, I told you. But as I told you, the Bar Council, the major players of the law fraternity, those who you call who's who of the law field, who appoints judges of the Supreme Court, who talks to government as far as the law commissions are concerned, who represents the legal body outside India, who are the major regulator or the only regulator of the law practice in India, Bar Council of India. They have a dream, not for themselves, they have a dream for India. So our dream is basically your dream, to take India to its position. Whether India is Bharat or whether Bharat is India, what the reality is, what the fact is the fact same as truth? Is there a distinction between fact and truth? If it is, what the hell is that distinction? What is the distinction between debate, discussion and argument? How do you become a good argumentator? Can you read the law which is not mentioned but yet it is law? Can you go beyond the jurist that we have been indoctrinated to study all again and again, and they all come from West? Can you search and find out your own jurist? Can you be the next jurist contributing to the story of India? Should politics be separated from religion? Should politics be separated from dharma? Is religion and dharma the same thing? We want you there to understand that. Alright? This is only going to be possible for those lucky ones who will choose to come to the scenic and picturesque beauty of Goa. Trust me, I've been to many countries in my life for my research and study purposes, but Goa stands out. So we will not offer you just a good place to study. We will offer you a best place to study. With a lush green environment, if you come to the hostel, you'll open it, you'll see the backwaters of the Arabian Sea, the calmness of a very private Vilsao beach, plus an energetic and exclusive professors like me. It's all at IIULER only, right? So can I expect you to see you at IIULER? Find out detail at the website about the entrance and anything. And if you have any question, I don't think you should have after such a exhaustive presentation. I'm here to take them. If not, go and hard work and join me at Goa. Thank you so much.
Presentation given by both most common thing